Good afternoon, Colorado. Welcome to a Friday edition of What's for Lunch. I'm your host, Larry Hers, and today in studio I have Francisco and Daniela from Cilantro. Welcome.
Thank you, Larry.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
So, before we get into anything about the restaurant, I think specifically me, after this week, I need a drink. So let's talk about what you brought me to drink first, right off the bat.
Okay, so starting here, we brought you our Housemate Sangria. And we usually serve it with either tequila or mezcal. I chose mezcal for you this morning.
Okay.
Um,
Is that normal, mezcal on a sangria?
no, it's something
Okay.
that we created.
All right.
So besides giving you the sangria, added tequila or mezcal, and our sangria with mezcal is an upseller. It's amazing, refreshing, and it's one of my favorites. So I brought you my favorite drinks.
I like a sangria, but I'm going to see what else we got before I commit.
Okay, so we brought you a Cantarito. This is a traditional drink from Guadalajara, made with fresh grapefruit juice, lime juice, orange juice, tequila, and it's topped off with some squirts and tajin on the rim.
I can't find squirt these days.
I know. We
Okay.
have it all.
It's hard. I mean, that's my drink,
It's really
and I can't
hard,
find it in the grocery stores.
No, you can't find it. So we just go to the Mexican stores and get the Mexican brands.
That's the leader in the clubhouse right
Yep,
now for what I'll be drinking.
and
Whoa.
this here is our house margarita as well. One of our most popular drinks, made with fresh lime juice, our tequila, house tequila, and some other stuff that we throw in there. Really refreshing.
And since
as well.
we're on the liquor subject,
Uh-huh.
you got these cool bottles here. Let's talk about these.
So now with COVID going on and everything, we thought it'd be a great idea to sell our drinks to go. And so we bottle our house margarita and our sangria made daily. So if you're ever around and need a drink, take it home.
Salud.
Salud.
Oh, thank God. Everything's going to be better today now.
Yes.
All right, give me the history of cilantro.
So Cilantro is a family affair. Two families, Guadalajara and Nayarit, where Noé is from. So all the history of the food, it's his. He's our chef. He knows a little bit more about all the dishes, his creations, and his seasoning and tastes.
Where exactly are you located?
1703 Federal Boulevard. We're right across the street from the Invesco field.
Okay, and what are your hours?
Hours of operation right now during fall and winter are 11 to 9.
Okay, brunch?
Brunch every day, 11 to 3, and we have some amazing brunch specials, French toast, chilaquiles with rancheros, omelets, skillets, and you're gonna have to go try those because we
Okay,
didn't bring
and
any.
then happy hour.
Happy hour Monday through Thursday, 3 to 6.
All right.
On food all week, Monday through Sunday.
And so discount on food and drinks.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into food.
All right.
What would you say the style of your food is? Is it from a certain region of Mexico?
Well, I was trying to combine like our taste from Nayarit and Guadalajara all together. So we just kind of work on those tastes. Like on this plate, it's our traditional on Nayarit. We call it aguachile, but it's cooked shrimp cooked on lime juice. We just let it set for like a few hours until get like cooked, and we just get a couple cucumbers, tomatoes, and avocado like a garnish, and it's natural juice on lime and seasoning.
This is a traditional dish I'd see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very traditional.
Okay.
It's very fresh and tasty.
Let's move on to pork chop.
Pork chop. When you go to the restaurant, Mexican restaurant, you ask for carnitas and salsa verde, you can expect like a bowl like this and kind of like stew, but we're trying to do like different. And we're trying to do different on the regular plate, called carnitas and salsa verde.
What
We
is
got
that?
our
Like a-
pork chops, and they got us carnitas on the bottom.
Oh, it's like a green onion, grilled green onion?
Yeah, that's a Mexican green onions.
All right. That looks delicious.
It's very delicious.
Couple of tacos here for me.
Tacos.
This is
Our
your
favorite, our top
kind of your
sellers.
specialty tacos.
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, tacos. I'll bring you some
Let's go
8
around.
different
Yeah.
tacos.
These guys here.
Those are called
Al
pastor.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
those steaks will come on a poblano cilantro tortilla. and al pastor came on a chile chipotle tortilla.
Where are you getting the tortillas from?
We make all
We
of
make
them
our
in-house.
tortillas.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So like he said, this is
Wow, that's a big deal.
red pepper tortilla. That's our poblano green pepper tortilla, and these are nixtamal tortillas, white tortillas.
Okay, and then what's in these?
This is chicken. We call it kimi. It's kind of like Asian, Mexican.
Okay, so your own
taste.
little invention?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
Asian infusion. It's one of our
And,
favorites.
the other one is
Tribe?
tribe. And we got a couple of salsas. We got a guacamole salsa, the hot salsa, and a tomatillo salsa.
Love it. So it looks like everything's made from scratch.
Everything's
Yep.
made from scratch. Yes,
Making your own
everything's
tortillas,
fresh.
that's impressive.
This
And
is
then
our.
this is our weekend special, our menudo
I knew you were going to say menudo. Why is menudo restaurants only serve it on weekends?
for hangovers.
Is that the only time you eat menudos for hangovers?
I mean, we do. Yeah, every time somebody's just hanging, we're like, "Hey, mom, make menudo. We're coming over," and she has our.
Well, for the people at home who
Special
don't know,
remedy.
tell them what menudo is.
Well, menudo is a beef tripe.
And tell them what tripe is.
Yeah, well, it's the stomach of the
Yeah,
cow. Yeah, so, the funny thing is that I made that menudo, but I don't eat menudo. I don't like. I mean, in this still, they
it's
still
not for
like
everybody.
it, and it's kind of hard for me to give it that good taste of that because I don't like. But as soon as I taste the stock, I mean that's enough for me. But we be getting like good comments on that, so
Yes.
I'll be making the menudo for a few years, and nobody been saying that it tastes like bad or something like.
My
Yeah.
cooks in my restaurant, we wouldn't serve it, but they'd bring in menudo every weekend, and they'd eat it themselves,
Mm-hmm.
which I never tried. I'll admit I was a wimp. I was scared of it. I'm not going to lie.
Try it, Larry. You'll like it. You'll come back for more.
All right, we got
Those,
some desserts.
Desserts. That's our bread pudding. It's vanilla bread pudding. We do our own caramel sauce, and the whipped cream is orange Contro.
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 Yeah.
So and it's gonna have a few berries in there.
Yeah. So he makes the own caramel sauce and the whip in house as well.
We had a guest on. We have a show at 9 o'clock called Local Biz Buzz this morning, and a company.
Oh, I saw her.
Yeah,
This
so
morning.
she makes goat's milk caramel up in Longmont.
Yeah.
We've got a bunch of it here, so if you could try it after. It was really good. And she was really nice.
Okay.
Looks like creme brulee.
It looks like
But it's flan.
No.
It's not flan.
No?
We call that jericayas.
I don't
Is
know
that
what
is
that
that is that kind of like creme brulee?
It's
almost
a
the
mixture
same, but
between
yeah.
creme brulee and flan, and it's another traditional dish from Guadalajara. I mean,
Okay.
dessert from Guadalajara. And so Noe got creative, and he's like, "Let's make it. Why not?" And
Because you got the burnt.
It's very tasty.
You,
Yes.
you
so
torch the top
Yeah.
like creme
Yeah.
brulee.
Yes. So I mean,
Nice. What I forget? I think I got everything. She's like, what we?
where are the spoons? Eh?
Oh, what I spoons for what?
I'm like, so
I'm gonna eat a taco.
Oh yeah, and our tequila. I was talking about our tequila. We have our own house tequila. So this
Come on.
is from Herradura. It's our double barrel reposado, and it has our own label here, and the numbering certifying that
I got
it's
plenty of spoons.
legal. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I was mentioning that we're all out. So this is our last bottle. They shipped 2,500 bottles, and we've sold them all. We also
Wow.
have lockers in our restaurant where if you buy a bottle, you can store it there,
Nice.
come back and drink later. And so yeah,
You
that's
guys are
really
fancy.
good for business people. They do that a lot.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, give me your website.
So cilantrodenver.com, and then our Facebook is Cilantro Denver, Instagram Cilantro Denver. Our phone number is 720-696-7939, and like I said, we're located 1703 Federal Boulevard.
I'm going all postal. I mean, I want to eat it all. Don't worry, I'm going to try it all, including the menudo. I am going to
Including
try
the
it.
menudo.
I'm not going to be that guy. Pleasure to meet you. Thanks for coming
Nice
in.
meeting you.
Check
Thanks
them
for
out,
having us.
Cilantro, over on 17th and Federal. We'll see you on Monday for another episode of What's for Lunch. Let's eat. So good.